2025 is here, and if you want to take your career and life to the next level, you need to start using AI tools. In this video, I'll share all 9 tools, explain how I use them in my workflow, and at the end, I'll introduce some new tools coming in 2025 that could be life-changing for your workflow as well. Let's dive in with the first tool, which is Hagen. I've personally used Hagen to create my own custom AI avatar, and the results are incredible. Here's how it works. You record a 5-minute video of yourself talking to the camera, doing your usual hand movements, and expressing yourself naturally. Then, you upload that video to Hagen, and in about an hour, or even less, your AI avatar is ready to go. The best part? It's completely free to get started. I currently use a paid plan, but this tool is amazing because it saves me so much time. And guess what? I've started selling this as a service to founders in the US. Here's how it works. We tell them, the most important thing for you is your time. Our agency will give you back your time by creating an AI avatar for you. We'll produce videos and content on your behalf so you can focus on what matters most, building your company. This service sells like crazy because everyone wants a piece of it. It's an incredible opportunity we're working on right now. The videos Hagen creates feel so natural that you can't even tell the difference. However, Hagen is incomplete without the next tool I'm about to share, 11 Labs. 11 Labs is an insane AI tool for creating audio. Whether you want to replicate your own voice or use another AI-generated voice, this tool has you covered. Here's how it works. You upload 1 to 2 hours of audio of yourself speaking, and it creates your own AI voice avatar. Once your voice is trained, you don't need to record your voice manually anymore. The model generates your voice automatically, and the differences are minimal. However, the tool improves as you feed it more audio. The best AI avatar videos you've seen online are typically trained with at least 10 hours of audio. The more data you provide, the more natural the output becomes. That's essentially how 11 Labs works. I've used 11 Labs in collaboration with Hagen to create AI video reels. Let's move on to the next tool, Suno AI. Suno AI is an incredible tool for creating background music or your own custom audio tracks. With this, you don't have to worry about copyright issues. There's no singer or artist coming after your AdSense revenue. This tool is super helpful for creators like me. In the past, I've used services like Epidemic Music, but Suno AI has been a game changer. It allows me to generate custom background music and soundtracks tailored for my videos. This ensures the audio fits the vibe of my content while keeping everything original and copyright-free. There are also other tools like SoundRaw that analyze your video's tone and create custom background tracks to match. These tools address one of the biggest problems creators face: copyright issues. That's why tools like Suno AI are a godsend for creators who want to produce genuine content while making a living from it. Now moving on to the fourth tool, Notebook LM. This is an insane tool I've been using recently to get summaries of content I don't have time to read. Whether I'm traveling in a car, on a flight, or using public transport, Notebook LM comes in handy. I'm not looking at my phone because whenever I do, I sometimes get a headache. So as an alternative, I feed blogs into Notebook LM, an amazing tool by Google. It turns the blog into an audio podcast where 2 people discuss and summarize the content for me. This gives me a clear understanding of what the author is trying to convey without having to read it on the go. This is a huge time saver for me. I'm able to summarize incredible blogs by people I admire like Paul Graham, Sam Altman, Gary Tan, and Mark Andreessen, all using Notebook LM. That's why I rely on it so much. Another great use case for Notebook LM is clearing up doubts in specific documents. For instance, if I have a PDF of a book or something a company has sent me, I can upload it to Notebook LM. It provides a clear summary and highlights the key points of the document. I can even ask questions about it and get deeper insights into its content. Whether it's a blog, a book, a company document, a PowerPoint presentation, or even a YouTube video, Notebook LM can summarize it and answer questions about it. It's an incredible free tool that I think everyone should try out if they haven't already. That's the fourth tool.
Now the fifth tool I want to share is Claude. Claude is built by Anthropic, and I recently watched Dario, the founder, talk about his vision for both Anthropic and Claude. One of the most exciting use cases for Claude right now is in coding and computer tasks. Claude includes a new functionality called computer use, which allows you to ask it to perform tasks within a computer sandbox environment. It works seamlessly and is incredibly powerful for a range of applications. It's also fantastic for coding. Claude uses the 3.5 Sonnet model, which excels at creating components, writing small code snippets, or even building entire programs. People have even made literal games using Claude's coding abilities. It's pretty crazy what you can achieve just by typing natural language. Claude is an excellent starting point for anyone, even if you don't know how to code. You simply describe what you want, and it builds it right before your eyes. What a time to be alive. Every time I wake up and use these tools, I'm blown away by how easy everything has become. This is why I completely agree with Sam Altman, who says that the next billion-dollar company could very well be a single-person operation with everything else handled by AI agents. I'll touch more on this concept later in the video, so stick around. That was the 5th tool. Now, the 6th one isn't exactly a tool, but rather a hardware device. It's called Omi. I recently visited San Francisco and had the chance to meet Nick, the founder of Omi. Essentially, Omi is your personal companion. It's a wearable device like a pendant that stays with you at all times. It connects to your phone through the Omi app, and here's how it works. Let's say you're in a lot of meetings, meeting different people, or catching up with friends. Omi actively listens to your conversations, identifies who you're talking to by distinguishing voices, e.g. person 1, person 2, and your own, and provides you with detailed summaries of every single meeting you've had. It's an insane tool, and the best part is you can start using it today. I tried it myself. I wore it and went out for a meeting. It was able to transcribe everything the person was saying. Obviously, it has to be in English. Then it gave me summaries, and I could ask any question about the discussion I had. For example, I could ask, what was he talking about regarding India? Or what was he saying about the OV1 visa? It would provide a proper description of it. That absolutely blew my mind. It has so many other features as well. You can save the transcription, turn the summary into tables or other formats, and so much more. The possibilities are endless. It amazed me just thinking about all of the applications you can explore with Omi. Try it out. I don't think it's available in India yet, but it's about $69 if you're in the US, and you can get it there. It's an incredible AI hardware tool. I tried it for the first time myself, and I loved using it. The only downside is the battery life. It's a bit limited, but I'm hoping it gets better over time. Now, moving on to the 7th tool you should check out, Instantly or Apollo. Over the past 6 months, my marketing company has been focusing on cold outreach. Here's how it works. Whenever I travel to places like San Francisco or New York, my co-founder reaches out to numerous companies and founders. He informs them that I'll be in their city and asks if they'd like to schedule a meeting or call. This process happens at scale. We send out hundreds of emails for every campaign, for every trip of mine. The amazing part is that every message is contextualized for the particular founder, all with the help of Instantly and Apollo. Here's how it works. We create a list of our ideal customer personas on Apollo, and then we schedule and automate those emails using Instantly. I absolutely love how this has helped us scale. Previously, we were sitting down and manually writing customized emails for each company, explaining how we could help them. That process took hours. Now, with these tools, it takes seconds, and it scales infinitely. Thanks to Instantly and Apollo, I typically get 10 to 15 calls booked every time I travel. From those calls, I manage to close at least 2 to 3 clients per trip. That's incredible, because it essentially means every trip pays for itself through the clients I close. For freelancers or marketing agency owners looking to get clients, Instantly and Apollo are amazing tools for cold outreach. I highly recommend checking them out, and that was the 7th tool. Next up, I want to talk about Flux AI, a tool that recently went viral on Twitter. Flux AI is basically an API you can use to generate ultra-realistic pictures of yourself, doing anything and wearing anything, and the best part is that people won't be able to tell the difference. Many people have been creating images of people, including girls, doing various activities, and The results look so realistic, it's hard to tell it's AI generated. This tool is perfect for creating thumbnails, social media banners, LinkedIn posts, or any kind of image you might need. It works incredibly well, so if you haven't checked it out yet, do give it a try. While Midjourney does a good job, Flux AI is on a whole other level right now. Now, moving on to the last but not least tool, and one of my personal favorites for AI research, Perplexity. The way it works is simple. You go on the platform, search for anything, and it gives you real-time results. It's far better than Google for getting up-to-date information. If you've been using Google for your searches, stop doing that and head over to Perplexity instead. It works really well, and you get live information straight away. Now let me share 2 new tools that are coming up in 2025. The first one is all about AI agents, which are going to be huge in 2025. Google knows this, and they've unveiled Google Mariner, which is their AI agentic workflow. Here's how it works. You open Google Mariner in Chrome and type in something like, find me the cheapest flight from San Francisco to Bangalore, or check the emails of these few people. You press enter, and the AI agent will automatically complete those tasks for you without you needing to do anything manually. It's an insane tool that will help you automate tasks and get things done faster. That's why Sam Altman said that it's now possible for a single person company to make $1 billion in revenue, all thanks to AI agents with a crazy margin. But it's not just Google working on this. OpenAI has a system called The Swamp, which is all about building your own AI agents. Salesforce is also working on AI agents, which they've named Agentforce. So 2025 is going to be all about AI agents. I recently visited the Y Combinator office and the DocPatch area in San Francisco, where I met some incredibly driven founders who are building companies. They're all focused on AI agents because that's where the future is headed. Instead of hiring employees for things like marketing, HR, accounting, compliance, cold outreach, or sales, imagine being able to do all of that with the help of AI agents. People are building amazing solutions for this, and it's definitely something you should check out. Google Mariner is especially amazing because you can access it directly from your Chrome browser. It allows you to do so much with it. For example, if you have a list of 10 people you want to reach out to or meet, Mariner can help you find their emails and give you more information on how to reach out to them. The next tool is OpenAI Sora. It's finally out to the public, and I think this is the most revolutionary tool for video editors out there. We've all seen the amazing work that OpenAI Sora can do, but more importantly, it has the storyboarding feature. We all know that Sora is great for creating certain frames, but you couldn't create a whole storyline with it until now. The storyboarding feature allows you to describe particular frames, and it will stitch together the whole scene for you. That, I think, is incredible because now, for the first time, video editors can go in and create entire scenes without doing it manually, without having to go to stock image sites like Pixels or Unsplash to gather resources, and without manually creating ultra-realistic video elements. It struggles a little with limbs, especially when something is walking, so it can look a bit odd, but for the most part, it looks incredibly realistic. There are so many things you can do today with Sora that would have taken you hours and hours to animate manually. Today with Sora, it can be done in minutes. That is the biggest revolution for video editors. Check out OpenAI Sora if you haven't already. OpenAI is doing a 12 days of AI updates, like where they're releasing amazing new features every single day, and I think that's incredible. But these were the 9 tools that have changed my life forever, and the 2 tools to look out for in 2025. Go try them out for yourself and let me know in the comments below which one has been the most important for you.